Hey guys, it's Reap 100 Trader here with another trading recap. But before we get into the video, I just want to let you guys know that I did create a Discord chat room that you guys can jump on to the Discord and we can definitely collaborate and try to find some good strategies and just better profitability so that we can definitely utilize Analytical Chart 4 or 3 and Polarity ATI to our advantage. But on that note, let's go ahead into this trading recap. So this trading recap is for June 7th. And on June 7th, I noticed that the price, there was a lot of, it was moving upwards. And I seen there was a little chop at this little area over here at 731, 823, and 830, which is pre-market. And once market opened, I noticed there was a lot of buyers present. So I decided to arm long. And the one thing that I seen is that 833 was 1,600 buyers on that candle. I did see that there was a red bar at 835 with 593 buyers, but this being the fact that the trend was up, moving upwards, this led me to believe to go long instead, especially when the buyers were really strong. And at this point, when I really saw that candle print at 2,059 buyers in that candle, more buyers in that candle at 837, that led me to believe and more confident in that long trade that I was in. So that was a quick 150 bucks with the 3 points. And definitely, as you guys know, I'm really going to dial into this trade tracker so that I can keep my trades in order and in the right mode. So here is a second trade that I took, and I looked at it and seen that there was still a lot of buyers. But what I did notice was that even with the 3,098 buyers on 846 with the red candle, I should have looked at that because that was a huge number and price still went down. So at that point, what I should have done was I should have not armed it long, because this trade here is a trade that I lost. And now when I look back at it, I should have saw that's a pretty big divergence, especially with the buyers being so heavy at that point. It did get really close to my take profit. And what I did notice is that in the 2000 tick chart, I had pivots up for one of my indicators. And I noticed that it was bouncing right off that resistance line. And I was debating if I should move my take profit slightly below that resistance line. And I decided not to, because I wanted to stick with the trend or with my trades and my rules as 12 tick take profit, 12 tick take stop loss. And as we can see, I definitely lost that. One thing I did learn on one of the videos going back with the Connors is that I should have been in regression mode at this point. And the reason why I should have been is because of that derived zone there, that usually what happens, it stays and chops in that area. Because with this trade, I again was in trend, hoping that it would go long, but I neglected to see the negative delta. It did get really close to my take profit, and then I just seen it just flipped around and head straight down into my stop loss. Now, this frustrated me, but at the same time, I kept reminding myself of the last $150,000 account that I had, that it was don't get tilted and stick with a plan and stay disciplined. Because the one thing that I'm trying to do is to stay alive in the market as long as possible. And so if I stick with my rules and stay disciplined, then I would have a better chance at staying alive through this market with this funded account. What I should have done was I should have stuck with my plan. I lost 2 and won 1, and I should have been done for the day. But I did notice in this point right here, especially with another chart, that there was a huge, the buyers were coming in at this point, especially seeing there was negative 1100 on the delta, but it was a positive bar. And seeing that made me think of a divergence. And this was a good thing that I did see that. But at the same time, I did break my rules. So after this point, when I won this trade, I was break even. I was minus about $15 with commissions, I think $15.92. And so because of that, I was done for the day. I was break even, so I was all right. So at that point, I was done. So On to the next one here at June 9th. So this is June 9th trading. I seen the price was moving up. It moved real quick. I armed it in long and I quickly capitalized on 3 points. And I noticed, even though I didn't have much information, I did see that they were trending up. So I was going to arm long either way, just because we were above 4,300, and more than likely I was thinking that the price would continually going up, which is exactly what it did. And then what I saw here at 838 here was 1,000 or 1,200 buyers here. And I think it closed a little higher, but it was a tremendous amount of buyers. And being that the fact that the price was moving up, and then also at that 830 bar, even though it was a red candle, it was only negative 109. So that really wasn't that much sellers there. So it led me to believe to arm long and in trend. And that's exactly what I did. It filled me. It did take me a while to fill this trade, but continually seeing that there was a tremendous amount of buyers was a good thing. So it gave me more confident into being in this trade longer. So this was a really good trade. I'm not gonna lie, it was chopping around back and forth, and I was thinking, oh, maybe I should get out at break even and just call it good. But again, seeing that strong delta and the positive delta and price was moving up in my favor, I just had to stick it through and see it through all the way, even win or lose. Because like I said, guys, I'm really stressing on discipline, because that's one thing that I lack. Discipline has a lot to do with just sticking with the rules that you've created over time, and eventually and hopefully you'll make it out ahead. So end of the day, positive $300, and then for the week, positive 114. I'm definitely working myself out of the hole that I got when I got tilted about 2 weeks back. But other than that, thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, and then also there's the link below of the Discord link in the description. Thanks, guys.